ASP.NET register form using C Sharp. First, I am going to give a center tag for better alignment, and after that, in that, I am going to create a table which is perfect for good alignment. Then, in that, I am going to create a table row. Table row, I am creating two table cells. That first, giving me first name, and then in second cell I'm going to give a text box. I have created this one. Yeah, as well as I'm going to copy this one and pasting. One, two, three, four. First name and last name, whatever required in the register table. I'm giving just first name, last name, username, and password, and then confirm password, and going to create another table row, the table cell, and another table cell. First, first I am going to give a gender, which is male or female. Just and for male or female, I'm just adding a radio button list for male or female both. Yeah. So I'm creating ASP list item. First male, and then second one is female, and then yeah. Then I'm going to create a more cell, one more row. In that I'm going to give address, and in this cell I'm going to give a text box. Just I'm copying this one and pasting into it. Address. At last I'm going to give one more table cell in that email ID, and in this cell I'm just pasting this one already. I have copied this one, and password should be a bullet. That's why I'm just giving a text mode as a password, as well as I'm going to give a password mode for confirm password too. And for address, the address should be one or more, two or more lines. So I'm just giving text mode as multi-line. Yeah, multi-line. Just saving this one. Address. And I am going to create a TD. Just I'm leaving blank for emptiness, and in this cell I'm going to create a button, register button. It's not open, so double click one, and text has a register, so it has been came here. Just cut and give this into cell, and then yeah, just run whether it is aligned correctly or not, or without debugging mode. It is going to manual. Yeah, register 24 page. It's loading. It's loading too much. Yeah, I got this one. Yeah, user register form, first name, last name, better alignment, preferred alignment. Yeah. One more thing is to be when I click register after typing a particular text, the label should be appear as registered successfully. The message should be shown. So I am going to create one more row. In that I'm giving shell. In that I'm going to give a label. Label text has registered successfully. Okay, the label should not be appeared while I'm going to run. After the texts are saved into database, after that it should appear. So I'm going to give the label by default has a visible should be false, and the text forecolor should be in green. Yeah, I got this one, and I'm going to run this one. Yeah, I didn't get. So there is a two cells. So I'm giving it call span equal to 2 for getting in middle, and then I'm going to create now register button and going to connect with the database using SQL connection. First I'm going to create a SQL connection. SQL, just I'm giving anything what I need. Connection variable equal to new SQL connection, and just copy the database connection as a connection string. Just copy this one and paste into it. It is getting error because I am not mentioned using SQL client, so I am just mentioning the namespace system dot data dot SQL client. Now I will don't get error, and then I'm going to open the connection activity. Open, yeah. Then I'm going to give SQL command, which it is to be saved in database. SQL command, new SQL command, yeah. And I'm going to write now SQL query double quote comma con. The query should be connected with the database. That's why I'm going to give with con, the variable which is connection to the database. Now set query insert into table name which I have created already in master database. Register form. Register form I have created fields which I needed to save in this. Insert into register form. Whatever I have typed in text boxes, that should be appear. That should be saved in register form table. The field should be mentioned in which we have to save user first name, first name, last name, username, password, confirm, password. It is not again sensitive, so I have even small or big, but spelling should be correct. Then only it will save in particular field. If not, means it will show any error. So I'm going to save this one. Confirm password, then gender, then address, and then email ID, and then I have created and I have to give the values. Which values should be saved in this particular fields? So I'm going to give values single quote, double quote, plus text box one dot text plus double quote, single quote, comma. Yeah, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 fields. So I'm just copying this one and pasting. Paste 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So this is 8 text box. This one is So it is not 8 6, but it is a 7th, and this is 6, and this is a radio button. Here I am going to give a radio button list. Just delete this one. Radio button list. This is a gender, male or female, which we have selected. The text should be saved in this field. Radio button. And this is 5. This is 4. And this is 3. This is 2. Yeah, after that I am going to give a command should be not executed, executed non-query, because it is necessary to mention this one. And then I'm going to close the connection as I have opened. And then at last, after saving this data, the label which I have created, this one register successfully, already have visible false. After saving this one, the label should be visible as a true. That's it. Now I'm going to run. First I'm going to save this one, and then I'm going to refresh this one. Yeah, I'm going to create one name. First name is Tom, last name is Jerry, username Tom, Tom and Jerry. Password, anything you have, as I give a bulletin. And confirm the password should be matched the password, and it is mail address, or you can give as I'm giving big brother straight the LED. I have to mention this Tom Jerry at gmail.com. After type this one, I'm going to click this register button, and I get this successfully. That's it. And okay friends, we will see next tutorial